all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce.
Fires over to Hoskins. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That one the other way to Young. Throws to first in time. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses across to first. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. The first 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lopez back to work.
Ball inside.
Just missed.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next for the Padres, Connor Joe. Fastball for a strike. The other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Wall in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. They take the force out, and that is that. Still nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here is Jackson Merrill. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
That's a ball.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one the other way,
foul.
And foul ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a ball.
Bogarts up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0. Fly ball center field. Mitchell gets under it. And there's 2 away. Luis Ariz stands in. And a curve is down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground, out to short. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoel Payam. Nicholas Lopez, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager. It's the Cincinnati Reds. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Nicholas Lopez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position.
And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's...
And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he boots it.
He's safe.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mitchell moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
No strike.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
3-0 down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second, and that's 2.
You're out.
But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. There's a strike.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up.
That hit him.
Takes first.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Cooper Bowman. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. The changeup missing. And it's 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Grounder might be 2. Over to DeYoung. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. So no. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lopez back to work. And a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
No, outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity.
There's 1 over to first, safe. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Outside.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Full count.
2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Benson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to first. Over to DeYoung. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's safe. It's 5-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive
Ball
like
one,
that.
up.
Steer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick
One
outs
ball,
if he's
two
going to get
strikes.
deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for him here. And welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one hit to right. Freeland pulls it in for the out. 1 down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit. Check swing, called strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Freeland pulls that one down. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jake Fraley now at the plate. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Stevenson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Will Benson. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, if he can
One
get
ball,
through
no
one more
strikes.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Mears.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about ready to roll. And starting in this one, Nicholas Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And an easy out to start the game.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ball, that's outside.
Lopez goes 6'1", 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball.
One out,
Two
bases empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with two strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of. Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Brewers. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And here is Will Smith. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. They get the force.
He's out.
And that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hit. Top half of the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That clips the zone. Strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Just missed. Too low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
The count is full.
Top of the third, no score. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Next to hit, Hesung Kim.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second.
That's an out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Freddie Peralta.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Nicholas Lopez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Lopez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. In there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Lopez back to work. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high 4-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Next offering upstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy. as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Nope.
Well,
Ball
he's
one.
definitely minimizing contact. He can get the
1-0.
swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll
Ball.
also keep the defense fresh behind him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
And the
Full
slider
count.
just misses. And that's low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks
Inside
are never
ball.
good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just
Ball,
got to
that's
refocus
inside.
and deal with the bottom of this order.
Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. And it's
2-1.
2-1. And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Going around.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles
0-1.
is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring
2.
position. They've got to find a way here to get him
No
in.
balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
0-1.
downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another.
3.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So they strand a pair. And we're back. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Terang handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Looked like it was a little bit up. Just
That's
missed.
down.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's ball 3.
Just missed.
3
One
balls,
out, base
1
is
strike.
empty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Outside,
Nope.
and that is
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
McLean batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's towards center. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's ready to go, bottom 4, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering is
that's low.
downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mitchell under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Naylor, a former All-Star, 28
ball.
years old, and he was born in Canada. In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And
Ball
now
inside.
1 and 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting it.
Fermin to
Out.
second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, taking over on the mound, Freddie Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Nicholas Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Michael Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Multi-time All-Star, 25 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
3
Outside
balls,
low.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees.
No, he's safe.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And ball 1. And there's
2
a
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tap back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chorio. And makes the grab. 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. No score here in the second. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Royals batting order turns over. Jacob Young steps in for the Royals. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Freeland pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. So up next, Michael Garcia. Pitch misses. 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. KC down. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Here's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And he beats him to first. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Makes the grab, one down. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. Witt, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Jonathan India at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air.
And a base hit on a line. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. That one's in there. 0-1.
No
Bases
ball,
loaded.
2 strikes.
One away. Missed
Ball
inside with the curve. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Freddie Peralta.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down. So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. And that drops in for a strike. Lopez, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Mike Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Terang handles, throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Lopez back to work.
Nope. Outside.
Just missed. Slider misses outside.
No,
he hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's the automatic. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
3-2.
To the right side. Terang over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Yandy Diaz now.
Good arm side run to that same side hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, these percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Logan O'Hoppe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Next offering upstairs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
That's strike 3 and the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Out to short, Monasterio. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Shanuel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Man at first. Here's Trout. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt. Inside. And a count now 2-0.
Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
The count is full.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, Yandy Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swing at a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
The throw to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chorio brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adam Frazier. Lopez back to work. They're at the knees. That's strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it stays fair. So up next, Jack Sawinski. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And a curve misses outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ward up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
2-1.
And now 2-2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Out towards left center, Chorio should have this one. And that ends the inning. New pitcher now, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Tampa Bay. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Heath. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Randy Johnson.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Rhys Hoskins leading things off and takes a strike. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Siri really on his horse for it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jeff
Counts
McNeil
1-0.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses.
1
And
ball,
a count 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Slider
2 balls,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
That's off the
Okay.
inside corner. And that's ball 3. Jansen takes his lead at third with 1 away. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. DeGrom back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Center field. Mangum. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Good eye in that
out.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Willie Stargell. Now one miss.
That's inside.
Hit in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
No, that's a foul ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next
Ball
offering misses, and now it's even
1-1.
1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Siri in position. Hauls it in for the out. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. And ball one. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one way inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that's down, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
Down, and that is. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop. Righty reliever out of the pen, Edwin Diaz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And that is out of play.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a base hit to right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Jansen, great throw. He's out. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. Lau out on the play. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
0-1's the count.
Slice the other way and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss. And the count
1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Struck him out looking. Danny Jansen to hit here. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. The winning run on second base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Squeezes it. 2 down. Throw comes into second. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fought off foul. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. That one off the mark, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Connor Falefa sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Colt Heath getting ready to hit. That's outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
So a man at first. And now it's Jose Siri. Foul ball there. Runner takes off on the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ian Gibaut on the pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Connor Falefa, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Runner in scoring position. No outs. My draw. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right side. Verdugo running hard. And that's a fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Top of the zone for a called strike. He goes down looking. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. Fly to center his first time. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third, and they cut the lead to 2.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Mangum in the box now. Takes strike 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. That one misses. 1-0. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in extra innings. Next one misses.
Outside.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
They're down to their final strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Jones. On to first.
Out.
Ball game. And your final score here today. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All Nations taking on the Blue Sox. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ryan Jeffers,
0-1.
the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. The other
And
way,
foul.
and foul ball.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Connor Falefa tracks it down for the out. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. The pitch. Headed towards the corner. And
Foul
he can't
ball.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Two gone. Termar Johnson will hit next. Ball
One
one,
ball,
no
no
strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And we're back. And today's starter, Tyler Wells. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for. In this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ramirez. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jansen to hit. And that misses.
Missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
What's a good pitch there?
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1-1.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball.
1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's off the mark. Ball 1. This to third. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Chase Mydroff. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
McNeil off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay
Full
focused
count.
on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Popped up. Pops
Ball
over
went
the
over the
wall,
fence.
and that's
That's
an
a double.
automatic double. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Willie Stargell. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Glass now back to work. Almost got him.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses the first, one out in the second. And the batter now, Colson Montgomery.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Lee Smith taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
It's 0-1.
0-1. Way out front for strike two.
No ball.
They'll score here in the second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Javier Sanoja. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Sanoja, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it is out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Jake Mangum digs in now. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's a base hit.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and here is Hoskins. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Kiner-Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force out number 3. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Swing and a bouncer. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. This is Corbin Carroll.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here is Adrian Beltre. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, throw to first. Ball game. 1-0. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Tropics taking on the Blue Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler McGill.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just missed.
Ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses,
Ball.
and that's ball one. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. A massive home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. Mangum makes the grab, and there's two gone. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first, and that will end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
He's got it, and there's one down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up.
1-1.
Unfortunate for him.
Outside.
No, that's outside.
And
Ball.
that's ball two. One out, base is empty. Not close
3-1.
with that one. And the count is 3-1. Base hit right field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. He's got it, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
Now this one gets through. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with two away. Brent Rooker now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Jansen, the runner at third. Mydroff over at second. Stargell at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis squeezes it. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and
1-0.
took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that's
No,
off
that missed. That's
the
a ball.
inside edge. And now 2. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Saints taking on the Blue Sox. Just a little bit away from first pitch, towing the slab in today's game. Chris Bassett, what do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Hernandez racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next
Ball,
pitch.
that's in.
C.J. Abrams in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. And on the hill, Dustin May.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Corbin Carroll up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Wow.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, left field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That
No,
just
that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-1.
And there's
That's
a
a ball.
2 out, space is empty.
Hey!
Swings through that one. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now here is David Justice. Just off the inside edge. That's down and in.
2-0.
Throws to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. Austin Davis will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. Hodges to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Eugenio Suarez.